Joining us now, Sheriff Craig Roberts of the Clackamas County Sheriff's Department. Sheriff, thank you for joining us this morning. Have you been able to identify the shooter overnight?
We have been able to identify the shooter over this last night. What
can you tell us about him?
We're not able to release the name of the individual at this point in time, and for the reason being that we don't want to jeopardize the investigation.
What more can you tell us about his motive?
Right now, we're still in the preliminary part of our investigation, and so there's much to learn. And so at this point in time, to speculate on the motive it's really premature at this time.
But do you have any idea if the gunman was going after specific victims, knew who he was going after, or if this was some kind of a random rampage?
It really was a killing of total strangers, to my knowledge, at this point in time, and it was really, I think, trying to kill as many people as possible.
And he would have killed far more had his gun not jammed, is that correct?
This could have been much, much worse, and we got the call at 3:29. We had somebody on scene within a minute, 30 seconds. We had a containment set up with a multitude of teams. There's approximately 10,000 people, about 2,000 employees, about 7,000 customers, that we had a lot of people moving in and out, trying to take cover. We had a lot of really what I consider heroes of citizens stepping up and helping people get out of the facility. We had some actually emergency room nurses that were trying to render aid. And so throughout this whole horrific ordeal, there were just some really amazing people that stepped up. And I think this really could have been much worse.
Well, thank goodness for those heroes, but of course our thoughts are with the victims and their families this morning as well. Sheriff, thanks very much for your time this morning.
Thank you so much.
It's scary that it could have been so much worse.